And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with even more Marvel Tokon. This one is, believe it or not, highly requested. I've gotten dozens of comments to go back to cover Miss Marvel, which I didn't originally cover in the beginning when it first came out. So before the beta officially launches soon, we're going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to talk about Miss Marvel's breakdown. Let's check it out. All right. With the amount of requests I got to cover this, I'm expecting 1 million views on this video.
Ms. Marvel, genuine superhero, 100% ready for action.
They did a really good job on her design. I haven't really heard much of her English voice yet, but I really like her design a lot in this game. It captures the character perfectly, much like most other things in this game, but yeah, it captures the character extremely well.
Mind if I post about this online? My followers are gonna love it.
My followers are gonna love it. Okay, so let's see. I Do What I Want is the theme. One of my favorite themes in this entire game, by the way. I think that theme is freaking amazing. I've actually used it many times on my match review series. It's that good. Theme is the Amazing Guardians, and the ease of use is a whopping 5 stars. So she is a super easy character to pick up by design. Let's see what she's working with. Though I say let's see, but I will also say that this is the character that I think I've had the most experience fighting against, because I played a lot of beta 1 and 2, and throughout my time, I think, honestly, this is the character I fought the most, so I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of how she works and what she does, but let's see if anything still surprises me anyway.
Time for a warm-up.
Normals. 5L. Wow, I like the added effect of how her limb enhances in size with each button. That's really cool. It's such a small detail, but that's really awesome. Like, yeah, like her hand becomes bigger. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Talk to the hand. 5M. Dang. Let me see. Whole leg got bigger. Dang. Leg day. 5M. 2. Okay, Dalsum. All right, relax. Relax. 2M. JM. Whoa, that is big. 5H. 2H. Yeah, I remember getting hit by that. JH. J6H. J2H. So yeah, it makes sense. Her buttons are big. You know, she's a stretchy character. She can grow into a giant if she wants. Makes sense. Auto combo. Spinning. Her theme is so good. Oh my god. Okay, her unique is after extending her arm to an opponent to attack, she pulls herself in that direction, aka Spencer. Yeah, if you've never seen her before, I'm sure you guys have probably already seen this. This one's pretty old, but yeah, if you've never seen her before, she's essentially Spencer. She sends her arm out. If she makes contact, and she pulls herself in. So yeah, can be followed up by other actions during the sequence, with some moves heavily impacted by the movement speed, opening up new attack trajectories. This also serves as a great method of approach, as you can move before the opponent if they block it from a long range. Dang. So that's telling you that it's plus, and you can change your momentum, and you have a lot of options for how you attack after it. So yeah, that's definitely a very strong unique. I actually didn't know that, despite fighting her so much. I didn't know that the stretchy arms was actually her unique. I thought it was a special move, because people do it so much. I thought it was a special move. I didn't know it was just the unique. Yeah, great mobility, man. Really good mobility. It's really a big deal when a character can retreat, because this is not as common as you might think. It's very common for attacks to lunge forward or even up forward, but it's very rare for an attack to lunge backwards. So attacks like this that actually let you, like, you know, physically retreat with, you know, momentum and speed, not that common in fighting games. Coming at ya. All right, Ken Masters. Plus frames. Dang, I mean, if this isn't the most neutral I've ever seen in my life, I mean, press unique, boom. I'm playing the video game now. Mom said it's my turn on the video game. All I did was press unique. Safe to say her neutral is very strong. Ooh, I forgot about that. So down in unique is the dodge. I like how she does like such a silly, goofy, you know, stretchy dodge. That's really cool. Dodge that can evade attacks, with the exception of throws. The latter half of the action can be followed up with unique skills, meaning you can go on the offensive while evading. I like this. Ooh.
I can keep going.
All right, on to the actual special moves. Zoom Knuckle, Big Fist. A ranged attack using her giant fist. The grounded version attacks in a straight line, while the aerial version extends at an angle below. So once again, this is straight up neutral. Boom. It's the medium. EX. And then dang, yeah. I wonder, once again, I wonder if, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. This iconography, I've seen this before. Is that a Luffy reference? One Piece stands, let me know. Is that a Luffy reference? Isn't that like one of the most iconic punches he's ever done? Is that exact stance? Let me know in the comments if I'm onto something there. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I mean, that, like, as soon as I saw her in that pose, it's just like something clicked in my head. It's like my brain is like, you know this. You've seen this before. Dang, that makes you roll. And of course, that's the transition move, of course. Oh, the downward one transitions too. Okay. Didn't expect that. I thought the downward one might not do it. I love her theme, man. It's so good.
We can't stop.
Rubber Bind. Ooh, yep. Kind of forgot about that too. She does have a command grab. It's all coming back to me now. I do remember getting command grab quite a bit. A grab that squeezes the opponent. It works well for mix-ups at a close range. Command grab. That's a really big pop-up too. Yeah, not getting command grabbed in the beta was tough. You're probably getting command grab, especially when you're trying to, like, you know, learn the game. So in the upcoming weeks and in the upcoming beta, command grabs are going to hit a lot because you never block more than when you first get on a game and you don't really know what's going on. That's when people block the most. Ooh, big chop, leap up before swinging her giant hands down for a strike. This move hits overhead, making it good for mix-ups. Yeah, once again, I'm no stranger to this move. I literally had to try and adapt to this because, yeah, people were using this move so much in the betas. That's the light version. Medium version, man, it's really fast. H version. Yeah, dang, yeah. I mean, that's a really good combo there. Like the fact that she has a way of getting in super easily, like she can get in super easy, barely an inconvenience. And then once she's in there, she can command grab you or overhead you. I mean, that's a recipe for a good carry. That's why she's got 5 stars. It's very simple and straightforward what she's trying to do, and it's also effective. Perform a spinning attack with 2 giant arms. The M version attacks while ascending. The L and H versions have different trajectories. So that was the L. M, yeah, it goes up. It's like a Shoryuken. And where does the H go? Oh, okay, like straight forward, and it pops them up. Okay. Anti-air, yep. Oh, excuse me, it says the aerial version. So aerial L stays in place. Oh, wow. Also can go down. Okay. A lot of different options for like combos and confirms. The aerial version cannot be used until after landing. Let's see the assist. So beam assist. Not bad, not bad. I'm assuming that's gonna hit full screen, if not nearly full screen. Pretty good hit reaction too. The only thing I would say that's bad about this is that it leaves her very close to the opponent, but that could be good if you, as the point character, you know, you got to think about this, as Doc Brown said, you got to think about it 4th dimensionally. It could be bad if she's left there, and like if I'm Spider-Man and I just leave her there, that means she's very open to attack. But also if I'm Spider-Man, I can queue up an attack and instantly become her, because you can see how it says, you know, player 1 switch. So if I hit the button, I would immediately become Miss Marvel. And if Spider-Man did something with any kind of block string, Miss Marvel is already in and ready to start mixing up. So it's kind of like a gift and a curse. It's basically like if you call this be ready to actually use it. Don't call it and just sit there asleep at the wheel, because she's probably going to get hit. Anti-air, definitely one of the best in the game, I feel. This one's very active and the range is pretty good, because, you know, by now you guys heard me say this a million times, but a lot of these are pretty stubby. But this one, I mean, as you can see, is big. And if somebody actually is in the air, I can't really imagine them getting out of the way of a giant swinging tornado like this. Then her unique. That's a really good one. Again, I remember this from the beta. This one actually does work defensively. So this is another one in the defensive assist category. When she comes out, the parry works and she actually does the attack. And if you're close, she does the spin-a-rooney. Says after dodging, perform a spinning attack with her giant arms. From a distance, after dodge, perform a ranged attack. A member switch can be performed.
I've got your back,
Got your back. And then when you're close, yeah, it does that. Really, really good for mix-ups, this tornado here. I remember in the first beta, when you couldn't call assists and block string, you could only do lariats, and that was it. You know, before they listened to the feedback and changed all that. This was one of the main assists that people were upset they couldn't get access to, because it's like you would put Miss Marvel on your team because of how cool this assist is, but then when you actually call her, she would only do, you know, the bump, like the lariat. So, you know, thank God they actually listened to us and changed all that, because now when you call her in a block string, you actually get this, which you can use for mixing up with just about any character. Ooh, aerial assist is the Luffy punch. Okay, nice. Then there's the bump, the lariat. Super growing pains. That's funny. Puns, by the way. One of the first supers that we ever saw. I believe this was the first super that we saw, right? In the original launch trailer, I think this was the first super that we ever saw. Is that trigger the wall break? Embiggen. Wow, her actual ability is just the name. Oh man, and then here we go. The scoops. Hit you with the Zangief. Grabs the opponent before performing a giant follow-up attack. This move can also grab aerial opponents if they are in hit stun, giving utility outside of mix-ups as well. So yeah, it's literally Zangief's level 3. Because, you know, if you don't know, in Street Fighter, Zangief, his level 3 is a grab, but it's also like comboable so that it's not like useless. You know, usually you would do like, you know, his lariat, spinning lariat, not rushing lariat. You do like spinning lariat into level 3, and also Pot can do it too. Big flick. Unblockable. Man, this is going to catch a lot of people in the first week, man. A lot of people, or just anybody who gets on the game and is new. There's never going to be a time where your first instinct when you see a level 3 is that it's going to grab you. And to my knowledge, this is the only grab level 3 in the entire game. So you're like, a lot of players are going to get conditioned to block level 3s, and then this one's going to come along and it's going to make you watch a cutscene. Alley-oop. Let's see some B&Bs. Man, I love the Spencer combos. Really cool. It just looks sick, like her just keep like grabbing you and like resetting the combo over and over. Also, again, thank goodness they weakened the combo limit, because let me tell you, in the first beta, you would have never been able to do that combo because they would have flipped out after those first couple of hits. Miss Marvel's one of the best way to see how far this game has come since she's been in from the very beginning. Okie dokie. Oh, that is so tight. Spinny spin spin, by the way.
Pretty cool, right?
Let's see the assemble. You got it. You got it. They both said it.
Friendships are true power.
Not the power of friendship. Literally clapped. She clapped them.
Yeah! Whatever it takes.
That's tight. I like that pose a lot. That's extremely Miss Marvel right there. I like that. Yeah, definitely not bad. She's basically got everything you need if you're the kind of player that likes rushdown characters. I mean,
That's how it's done.
yeah, that's how it's done. And with that, we have reached the end of the video. Thanks for listening, guys. Yeah, this one, again, was highly requested, so there you go. Did this one thanks to the request, because I kind of skipped over it at the beginning because I was so far behind, and these things have been coming out so rapidly that, you know, I didn't want to, like, overload the channel, but, I mean, at this point, there's really no other choice. I mean, the devs are just dropping these things so fast. I'm sure by the time I put this up, another one's going to come out, so yeah, keep expecting these. I'm going to keep making them until they stop making them, and once the actual beta comes out and the game comes out, I'm going to be making a lot more videos. I'm going to be making guides all over the place for this game. Plenty of guides. I'm going to be streaming it, all that good stuff, so make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming action. Be sure to stop by my streams when this game is out, because I will be streaming it a lot here on YouTube and on Twitch. Mr_Acolyte over on Twitch. You can check out the link in the description below if you want to hit up our Twitch streams. But with all that being said, thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.